Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this just doesn't work. And I can't thank you guys enough. Everybody who's done a super chat or a donation to the channel, thank you guys. And last night we were drawing for our Dak Prescott autographed Jobu t-shirt, and Alexander Miller was the winner. But don't worry, guys. I've got plenty of other Dallas Cowboys autograph stuff from Tony Casillas, from Bill Bates to Steve Berline. I got Lyle Collins. I've got Tyrone Crawford. So I have plenty of them that we'll be definitely doing at the draft as well for you guys and things. I appreciate it, because without your guys' support, I wouldn't be as far along as we are with this channel. The reason why this set is here, you know, the mixer, the new laptop and stuff, the television, the cabinetry, is all because of your support. And I am working my behind off to bring you the latest, the greatest, and the best news, in my opinions, on the Dallas Cowboys. Doesn't mean it always jives with everybody else, but that's okay, because I don't want everybody in here who just agrees with me. We are better off if we have discussions, real discussions about things, and disagree, because together we can come up with solutions to real problems. And our Cowboys, well, we haven't been back to Super Bowl in a long time, and that's a problem that we as fans at least need to discuss. And who knows who's watching? Who knows, something we say on here may spark an idea with somebody who actually does have some power. So we'll see how that goes. But again, thank you guys for all the support and all that. I wish I had more autographed Dak Prescott shirts to give away and things, but I don't. But Dak, hey, we're going to be there at the draft. If you'd like to stop by, I'd love to give you some chicken wings and some pulled pork barbecue and some Mojo Punch. So if you're in town, Dak, come see a brother. As well as any other Cowboys. Sean Lee, I know you want some Mojo. Come on by and get some of these wings, because we're going to be doing a wing challenge. I'm debating on whether or not we ought to do a practice run. Michael seems to want to try the DEFCON 1. You know, and I'm sitting here reading this label. This is extreme sauce made with specialty extracts and let me put my glasses on. Can't see shit. But this has actually a warning, and I'm wondering if I need to get a waiver for you guys. Can be dangerous if misused. Please use this with caution. Sample a small amount before use. Keep out of reach of children, preferably next to the refrigerated insecticides. Wait a minute. Let me read this again, because like I said, it's on a curved bottle here. Warning, and it's in red. This is an extreme sauce made with specialty extracts, which can be very dangerous if misused. Please use with caution. Sample a small amount before use. Keep out of reach from children, preferably next to refrigerated insecticides. Wow. Arm yourself with DEFCON sauces. Man. This is going to be interesting. I may just have to try some of those today just to see how they are, today or tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go see the RV and things, so we are going to be ready for this trip. But enough about the trip. The reason we are going is the Dallas Cowboys, the team that we love, and of course all the haters out there hate. The team that everybody follows. Do you realize there's other teams out there like San Diego? Have you heard anything about a San Diego Chargers? No. Tampa Bay? No. Seattle? Well, we heard about Earl Thomas. Green Bay? Not so much. It's all about the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys report, where you literally can't sleep on them. You go to bed and shit happens. You wake up and it's like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened last night. But fortunately right now, the team is hunkered in. We've been working out for a week now, technically without the coaches, other than the strength coaches, the strength and training coaches. But here's what's interesting. There's cameras everywhere. Cameras in the locker room. There's cameras on the field and everything else. So they don't have physical contact with, say, Jason Garrett or a position coach and things like that, like they will coming up. This is a strength training and, just getting your feet and getting physically in shape again. The question is, and it's a big question, and it's one of those spots that I'm concerned about, it's linebacker. Unfortunately, Sean Lee's had injury history. Sean Lee, when he plays, is one of the best linebackers in football. But Sean Lee will miss a few games, so you've got to be prepared for that. Then there is Jaylon Smith. Jaylon Smith, who, surprisingly, played more snaps at linebacker than anybody else on the team. Played in all 16 games, basically on one foot. Drop foot, that is. And if you don't know what that is, that, of course, is the nerve endings in your foot aren't there to control the foot. So your foot goes limp. There's the Ritchie brace, which basically pulls it back up. Now, Jaylon Smith was second on the team in tackles and did, a great job. Basically, he was a rookie. But what's clear about Jaylon Smith was he was not ready, or at least last year was not ready to be an every down linebacker because he became a liability in coverage. The problem was changing of direction, where you've got to literally plant that foot and be able to torque and move that body. The strength, the control wasn't there to do that. If you went to Jaylon Smith and said, Jaylon Smith, you're responsible for the A gap and you got to get there, he'd get there. He could get there. And if you look at most of his tackles, he's able to go straight ahead. But when you're in coverage, when you had to stop and try and cover somebody, he's getting burned. And the question is his instincts are there. Don't get me wrong. He's got the instincts. He knows where he needs to be. The problem is getting there. The question is this as good as it's going to get with that foot? Or is it going to get better? And that's going to determine how you look at the draft as well. If you feel that foot is actually getting better, stronger, where he's going to be able to take another step forward or a couple of steps back real quick, then you look at the draft differently. Then you say that, well, we can use him in certain situations, which is what they ended up being able to do more in the second half of the season. And he played even better when he wasn't playing, 40, 50 snaps. He's better off 25, 30 snaps. Now, the good news is, from what I've been hearing, you've seen some clips and stuff, some pictures of him out on the field without the brace. And guys, I'm telling you, that is huge. The fact that he is not wearing the brace and able to run around, because drop foot is one of those things that it just literally goes limp and you can fall literally flat on your face. If he's actually able to practice without that Ritchie brace, and that's the reports that I'm hearing, that is fantastic news. Now, we don't know how well that it's going to come back. If it does come back, then you got to steal. We'll have to wait and see as the OTAs and everything start working out and as we get towards the season. The good thing is we still have a couple of months left for him to keep rehabbing that thing, keep getting the thing stronger before we start having the everyday grind of training camp and then the NFL marathon season. And then, of course, there is Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory, who it's been since July 16 that he's failed a drug test. Does anybody else seem to think that it's ironic that they were talking about Randy Gregory not failing drug tests on 420, weed day? Kind of funny, isn't it? Or is it? The question I wonder is, if he does get reinstated, because the Cowboys technically can't talk to him because he is not a player on their team, he's suspended, is if the Cowboys will welcome him back. Stephen Jones, I believe, is the new sheriff in town, and it seems like he was beyond Randy Gregory. Now, this may be another one of those team-wide discussions that the team is kind of making decisions by the committee, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And, of course, Monday starts out all or nothing. You know, guys, I've been the one that said that the NFL is turning into the the WWE, where it seems like this stuff is almost fitting in too perfect. You know, we had We the Fans last week. We had Des Bryant getting cut. We got the draft in Dallas. And now we happen to have All or Nothing, the Cowboys season on the brink, the season full of drama that they just happen to have cameras there. And just when we think that we've got Jason Garrett figured out, that he's just the yes man clapper, we now hear that he is just dropping F-bombs all over the place and all over people's behinds. I bet you that makes you want to tune in and see that, doesn't it? So the question is that real? Or is that just done for the cameras? Well, I guess we'll have to tune in and find out. But anyway, guys, I've got a lot of work to do to get ready for this draft trip. I am so excited. I can't wait till tomorrow to see the RV and kind of finish laying the stuff out and getting together with the guys. I mean, literally, I do not think I will sleep for about 5 days going on this draft trip. So as always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. And don't worry, we'll do another drawing on Monday for another one of those Jobu t-shirts. So I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. And if you want to enter, you can go to CowboyJobu.com and scroll all the way down on the page, click on the donation button, and then you can make a donation and you're automatically entered. I'm Mark Holmes, this is Cowboy Jobu, and I hope you have a great weekend. Hello friends, Cowboy Jobu here with an unsolicited opinion on the Jobu wings. You were saying about the wings?
The wings are the best I've ever had. Hands down. Awesome.
Okay, well, we've been passing out our recipe. If you actually look on our YouTube channel, we have all the recipes for all this stuff on here.
With the women, with the ladies.
You know that. Okay, slide in a little bit here. Okay, all right, so on 3. Jay, get in there, man. Okay, we're gonna do How About Them Cowboys. Okay, all right, everybody, on 3, How About Them Cowboys. 1, 2, 3.
How about them Cowboys?